black men choose or want black women?
That's false.
Who said that?
That's false.
Who want that?
Specifically, that's false.
I'm pretty sure it's what, 86% of black men marry black women?
No, people of the upper age range do, but
I mean,
like baby boomers.
Can we stop throwing out stats unless we know where it's
Exactly.
from? It's like if you're like, yo, 87% of black men are white women. You believe it?
Real quick.
I don't think that it's not that we don't want black women. I think it's the fact that we want black women, we love black women, but it's like the individual we might not like, or different personalities we might not like, and then people then take it and run and say, oh, all black men don't love black women. I feel like all more difficult to work with.
Can I say something to work with? I feel like
we're not in class. Just
I feel like a lot of the dudes that I do see with white women who are black have been rejected from black women.
Talk about it.
They come up and like they're seen as corny growing up, and they don't get me like they tried with black women, but black women just weren't interested. So they're like, alright, I'm gonna go with the easy white girl who's giving me play. And I'm gonna go with it.
And I'm gonna be real with you, I don't even think it's the easy white girl. You just gonna go where the love is at the end of the day. Exactly. Like if someone show me love who's black, white, Asian,
Doesn't matter.
if I like you and you like me, you show me love, of course I'm gonna show you love and reciprocate.
But I think the way that you talk to girls of different races, not specifically every single time, but generally is a little bit different. So like growing up, if you always were successful talking to black girls, you kind of structured your game, I guess, to talk to black women. So you know how to speak. Like I know how to talk to black women. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how to talk to white girls. I don't know what I would talk about with a white girl. I don't know.
That's a fact.
I don't know. But to some black men it is. I think where the problem is that a lot of, well I wouldn't say a lot, but you see a lot of the more publicized cases where the times people really speak about it is when it's black men that are with non-black women that are also throwing dirt on black women in the process. And I think that's where the problem is. There's no problem in talking to someone of any other race.
That's a very low percentage of black men too.
Right, but
it gets
But it's because of the celebrities that makes it a problem. A lot of the celebrities do treat women as trophies.
Not even just that.
So that's the big problem
And
too.
we also need to talk about this idea that like light-skinned women are black women, but black women are all light-skinned. So this idea, like when black women, like I do date black women, but you only date light-skinned because it's the closest thing to white. So it's just like, if you only date light-skinned women, that doesn't mean you like black women, it means you like light-skinned.
You not because you're black, but a lot of people do think like that because I remember, like, I mean, I can speak for Khalil too because we went to the same high school. We went to a majority white high school. So I remember times like growing up, even like middle school, getting made fun of for liking black girls. Which is crazy because I'm black. Like it's not like thinking back now at this age, it's so ridiculous. But back then it's like it's dead something that people used to flame you for. So even like your white friends or friends of another race, they'd be like, oh, you know, even for a black girl she's pretty, or like, oh, I would date a black girl, she's light skinned.
Yeah,
like that's just normalized because we just grew up hearing that so often that some people just kind of take it and run with it. Like luckily I've been fortunate enough to understand that that's not right, and I don't subscribe to that belief, but I feel like a lot of people do.
I'm gonna be honest, and I don't know how y'all feel, but I have a feeling sometimes when I talk to a black girl sometimes, or a black woman, they'll be like so bitter towards me, like it kind of pushes me off. And it's kind of like, I'm not the source of all your problems, man. Like I didn't disrespect you, I didn't speak out against you. Like I try to advocate for you, but then it's like if that's how you feel towards me, like I said, that's not gonna make me like you anymore. Like as a person, that's not gonna make me like you anymore. And then when other black women then try to like, support it, because I feel like at the end of the day it's like that gang mentality. Like, at the end of the day, like if one black woman speak up, every other black woman is going to advocate.
In my experience, I don't think that one.
I didn't say I said basically like I'm not the one that hurt you.
I know, right?
I'm sorry, King. I'm sorry.
I'm just saying, in my experience, I don't think that one race of women is more bitter than the other. I've seen white women, black women, Asian women. I don't think it has to do more so with the race, but it has to do with the demeanor of the woman at that point in time. So that's the way I see it.
But you have to be careful because what Cletus just did was perpetuate the angry black woman stereotype.
I'm gonna be real with you. I don't think that's what I did.
You did do it.
No, I'm gonna tell you why I don't think. I'm talking about.
Let me talk about. We got Jack and you, Cletus. We got Jack and you, Cletus.
And if they don't have black men, that's why they just have each other. That's why they pack together.
But what I'm saying is this: I said for that individual.
No, you didn't. You said when black women come up to you,
I said for that black woman.
No, he did say for that woman.
I said for that black woman.
Well, you did say that. But what I understand.
Be careful of how you
what I'm saying. I understand where Ty's coming from, because I feel like, and as black men, we understand that a lot of times, just as black people in general, we stick to ourselves sometimes because like we know we hold each other down.
Of course.
We don't expect other people to hold us down. So now even take that sample size and shrink it even smaller of black women, because a lot of times, let's be honest, black women, even by black men, are not being held down the way they should be. Because when something happens in the black community, black women are the first ones
They support
on the
everyone.
front line. They're the first ones riding for us.
It's facts.
They're the first ones in the line of fire, everything. And a lot of times we're not reciprocating that. So with that being said, a lot of black women do stick to themselves. And when they do see a black man do something like that, like you're saying, it could be a defense mechanism.
I mean,
It's like, okay, well, maybe it came off as disingenuous or something.
It triggered something.
Right, or regardless, I can't speak for them because,
That's
you know,
fine.
I
You
can't,
don't go through
I'm not in
that.
that, exactly, I don't go through that, I wasn't in that situation. But I'm saying I feel like a lot of people think that that's what it is because it is just a natural defense mechanism. Because, like, keep in mind, we all in Buffalo, we've all been in those small towns outside of Buffalo, you see a white person, and you automatically on edge, regardless of what they say to you. They could just go up to you and say, like, hello, how are you? You already on edge because you know just from, you know, media bias, personal experience, people talking around you, and just as a defense mechanism, being around that type of environment, you're already on edge. So you kind of have to understand both sides, but I get what you're saying, and I get what Ty's saying. So
I guess I have a question for the fellas on that side. I'm like, do you think that like we don't really appreciate black women, or do you think that there's something that we need to do more, or do you think it's like we doing what we need to do and it's just people just misinterpreting?
Like, me personally, like, my mother's black, so I love black women. You feel me? Like, I appreciate black women.
That's even a problem in and of itself, but we'll talk about that later.
Right? But I feel like it goes with the colors. And like, I feel like nowadays people just prefer the lighter preference. You see, like, that's just how colorism works. You feel me? But like, me personally, I love a woman of color, honestly. I just feel like the smaller group gets generalized, and that's a lot of things. Like, if a girl sees a black man approach her, she automatically thinks, well, shoot, everyone's talking about how black men ain't nothing, so let me just generalize that he's not nothing. You feel me?
Like, we gotta stop like listening and like buying into the bias and like look at the individual himself, herself.
Thank you.
I just want to say one thing. I feel like this is kind of off topic, I don't want to segue a lot, but like, I feel like some men who like women kind of try to like mitigate, like they'll say stuff like, well, you know, like I don't date white girls, but then they date a Puerto Rican, like white passing girl. And the reason why I say that's important is because I feel like men that are anti-black, whether it's implicit, explicit, they kind of look for any reason to be like, not a black woman, but not a white woman type shit. And I see that perpetuated a lot. Like I'll see guys say stuff like, oh, like I only date women of color, but a lot of what you dating is like white Latinas or white passing people. So it's just like, I think the reason why that's important is to not be in denial about whether you deal with the anti-blackness or not. Like it's just a lot of people being in denial when it comes to like the black women thing.